Hi there, JKR from Business Travel Management with this week's news update. I'm going to start off with a couple of hints and tips. First being getting access to airport lounges around the world. Now, unless you're a high tier status frequent flyer or you're traveling with the One Alliance all the time, it's sometimes hard to get into the lounges. Now, you've got some options with some of the carriers who offer the ability to purchase your way in, but there is a better solution. Priority Pass is a program which has access to particular lounges in most airports around the world. It's relatively good value. It's going to cost roughly $30 per lounge entry. You don't need to be a partner of any of their lounges, so don't have to be flying a particular carrier. You'll just get entry to the lounge. So it's really good option if you're not a high tier level status or you're not flying with your preferred partner. Some other things to do with airports. Now, certain times you might find airports are really hard to transit in. You can actually purchase like a priority screening pass with some airlines. The most notable ones are with American Airlines. They offer a service through some of their airports through the States, and British Airways through Heathrow. So rather than waiting in line a few hours to clear customs and immigration, you might like to pay for a service which will speed you all the way through. Across to some seating tips with Qantas on their A380 aircraft. If you're sitting in economy class and you're looking for some extra legroom, you've got two choices. Now the first is to purchase an exit row seat. You'll be charged $160 per sector. Or if you don't want to pay that and you're booking nice and early, you can try to get seat 71D, which is a centre aisle seat. Now it's got a little manhole in front of your legs or under your legs, so there's no seat in front of you. So it's basically a vacant plot in front of you. So you've got basically unlimited leg room. It's a brilliant seat, but it is very popular and it sells out really quickly. So if you're booking well in advance, secure your seat as soon as possible, and if you can get that, you'll have a tremendous flight. Lastly, we're going to go across to some European train travel. Now, if you're traveling between cities and you're trying to compare train travel with airline travel, you can usually use a rough guide of 5 hours as the transit point between where rail travel will be better against air travel. Now, you've got to factor in with air travel, travel out to the airport, checking in and allowing enough time at the airport, travel back into your hotel. So usually that's going to be roughly 5 hours. So considering that, if you've got a train trip of less than 5 hours, it's going to be the best choice because you're going to be departing from the centre of the cities in most cases, and it's going to be a lot less hassle. You're going to get to see a bit of the countryside as well, so it's a much more enjoyable way to do it. Finally, the Dreamliner visited Australia last week, courtesy of Qantas. There's a little video just here, just a quick overview of it, and you can see the full video below. Now Qantas will be bringing that out with Jetstar next year and for their own product in 2014. So look out for that. It's apparently a really lovely aircraft to fly on. That's it for this week. If you've got any queries at all, please hit reply to the email I've sent you or use the contact us form or call me. My number's just here as well. I'd love to hear from you, love to hear your feedback, and I'd love to be of assistance with any problems you have as well. Have a great week, and we'll see you next week.